Here we go, folks. Time to play another game in the Town of Salem Invitational Tournament. I am Hojack Borsman. Hi, me. The theme of this is male Greek gods, so I am going to go with Ares, the god of war. Because Town of Salem is a war of sorts. It's wars against town, wars against mafia, wars against NKs, a lot of little wars here. Let's spin the big old wheel, and we will figure out exactly what little war I'm going to be fighting here. I am fighting a war against everybody because I am the werewolf. I am a normal citizen who transforms at the full moon. And I have to say, Town of Salem has a very irregular lunar cycle. Full moons every other day. That is something. Alright. I've not played Werewolf very much. I did get a Werewolf win in this tournament that I unfortunately did not record. But we will see if we can get another one here. No guarantees, but we will give it the old ancient Greek college try. Alright, couple ways I can play this. I could do the straightforward sheriff claim with no guarantees. I could do a TP claim and risk getting caught by lookout. I could do a Vigi or vet claim to try to guarantee myself safety. Ares Sheriff. Ares BG. Ares Vet. I have some possibilities here. I kind of want to see who dies and then determine my course of action from there. Of course, if I'm attacked, I'm just screwed. Okay, I'm not attacked. Let me see some whispers here, see if I think there's a lookout. I probably don't have to claim sheriff. Nobody's urgently whispering a lookout will. I may try the TP strategy. That one's Zeus. Whatever that is. Invest. Maybe TP makes the most sense. There's BG. Yeah. It's one Spartan Thanos. Spartan Thanos. Damn it. Nothing happened to me. No lookouts on Spartan, who asked. That perhaps makes my claim a little easier. Nothing happened to me. I wasn't roll blocked or anything. At this point, I'm just getting someone up here. Might as well. And honestly, if this is Mafia, I can then go for a perhaps more aggressive town kill. Although I have to be careful who I kill because very clearly TP is still alive. Well, I sure as hell didn't kill him, so... Lookout says this was on me. Lookout says this wasn't on me. So guilty? Or get the lookout claim? Maybe I'll claim that. Ares Vet, that one, no. That's my final call. I think you either have to... I think in their town, I think you have to either go for the lookout or the person who the lookout says was on me, even though they don't claim it. Zeus says, I am low ELO. But you're hating the Look over the sheriff. No TPCC. You know. Who is the CC? TPCC is dead? What do you mean TPCC is dead? is guilty, bruh. Who is the CC? I want to know who the CC is. Why is it so hard to hang a sus? Because people like to cast the shadow of doubt amongst things. That's why. I was on pan, yes. Lookout says this was on me, guilty. Paul says, I was fake claiming. According to Lookout, this is fake. Guilty. Or just guilt. Guilt in general. Guilty this, Lookout says it's fake. Alright. Well, hopefully, if this is town, then they're going to be distracted. Paul literally said he faked it. What the fuck? Isn't Spartan Thanos the jailer? Didn't he ask for TP Lookout? I fucking fake claimed. Zeus is real. Alright, so, with Mafia dead, I think it is better for me to go on town. I have a couple of options here for what I can do. I can go for the Lookout, and perhaps kill a TP if they're on them. Nobody else really claimed Jailer. Go for Lookout. I think it could be bad for my game anyway for him to kind of corral the town a little bit, since it seems like Zeus is an aggressive player, and I think that if I let Zeus live, he can corral folks against me later on. So, Zeus was, I guess, jailed? So I attacked at home. That could be bad for me. Interesting. Not sure what happened to Zeus. Alright, well, they went on me then. I don't know who they were on night 2. Interesting that he went on me still, rather than Spartan, who asked for TP Lookout. Go by Mafia and Werewolf. Let's see if this exposes me. I don't know if it does. Yeah, he was on Zeus, so... How did he end up on me? It's okay for me, though. A bitch shot me in jail. I can't believe. 11 is NE. How is 11 NE? He busted the framer. Wait. Apollo. Why didn't you revive Invest? Who was tranced? Who did... Do Hermes and Koala confirm tranced? All town vote. Nine hands. You're 9. So, I'm not sure whether this is real trans or not. No TSCC. There was a ret claim. There was a ret claim. This was... There is a CC. There was a ret claim. Zeus... I will guilty, but not sure. Because I'm honestly not sure who this is, and I think I can afford to have either town or Mafia die here in this exact situation. If this is Jester, this works for me too. But honestly, I'm just kind of taking a risk here that this is Transporter, and that will perhaps help my game in the long run, because we may be starting to able to get to the situation where, Hey, hi, Aries the Werewolf here. You kind of need me to help you. This is also Mafia. This is also okay, because then hopefully when the time comes, I can rampage on town. Depends on if Jailer gets in a good X here, and I'm honestly not sure. But the guilty also helps out my cause, is that if town ends up taking the advantage, hopefully I'm in their good graces a lot more since I helped hang the Godfather. The perhaps wrinkle in this is that if town gets too much of an advantage, I could just get busted by default. At this point, that is still the best story here. Here, there's not really a need for me to go otherwise. Who was jailed? Who was jailed? Sarah, what are you claiming exactly? So it's either who was jailed or who was roadblocked. 2 is jailer. Is Sarah consort? 15 probably not ret. Sarah might be consort. Jailer says 12. Hermes says 15. So, do I not vote? Do I keep attention off of the situation? I think I'm going to try to hold off here. But hopefully they don't ask, what's Aries? Who Aries? What's Aries? It is interesting that they haven't asked for my role at all here. I'm just going to try to leave things a little bit chaotic here, because it's a situation where I don't think Jailer knows what to do. I think it's a situation where Moth doesn't really know what to do. And meanwhile, I'm pretty sure there's not a bodyguard, so I think at this point I can safely attack Jailer, allow Moth to get in some kills. Hopefully there's another lookout here that could die, and maybe the numbers end up tipping in my favor. I'm not sure, though. I think I have to take a bit of a risk here, because I do risk there being an RTTP key, but hopefully not, because Lookout is an RT confirmed. There might be multiple TPs here. Okay, no TP on the Jailer claim. That is interesting. This is escort. This helps me. Okay, kill by vet. It's gonna have to adjust my claim here. Here's what I don't know. Is she consort? She is escort. It depends on whether Hermes is actually evil or not. How do I want to play this? I was talking to my mom. Well, Mama Helios, that's unfortunately what happens. This is my best chance. I very well may not have it work out here. Still no revive. Incorrect. I am Vigi. Hermes is fake. We'll shoot tonight. Get Apollo. Apollo did not revive. Hermes is Moth or delayed X. Get 15. 15 did not revive. 10 also hasn't claimed. Vote 10. I'm Zeus. Do what I say. 10 or 15 up. So, whether or not this works here, you guys lost when you didn't lynch Zeus on day 2. You posted his will 5 times. So, I'm mayor. Reveal or we guilty? Yikes, a jester. Reveal or guilty? Get 15. 15 still hasn't revived. Guilty this, though. I tried. That was guilty. He didn't reveal. Alright. 15 didn't revive, 11 didn't reveal. Hermes is just now posting his will. Hades is probably Werewolf. Get 15, though. He hasn't revived. Inno this. This is Inno. Get 15. This is Inno. Hermes is pushing this hard. Inno this. Get 15. Thought I'd get more than one Inno. Thought I had a decent case. So, should I have pitched that they needed Mafia to die? Is that how I got out of that? That's what I have to wonder. Could I have gotten out of that there? So, if I pushed for Mafia to die, could that have worked? Could I have said, I'm X, so-and-so is my target, leave me alone? Is that how I got out of this? I'm just trying to process this here. Thinking about what was the best way I could have gotten out of that situation. Did I need to leave Sparta alone? Part of the problem with that is that I think I honestly thought Spartan might have been real? I'm not sure. What was the best way for me to get out of that? I need to analyze this. So, Hermes found me. Did I need to... I think I needed to maybe make the pitch that there were too many TI, but then even then, I would have had to have figured out what the RT space was. I'm just processing this because I actually think there may have been a way I could have gotten out of it. And I'm trying to think about what that is. It's an interesting spot. So, I thought I had put myself in a good position as town, or at least someone who could feasibly pose as town with my votes. How do I think about this more? Let's see. The Dedalius death, I think, was inevitable no matter what, and I thought that established my role as town. The Spartan death is one where I could have saved, but I think that it could have left me in a decent spot here as town? I'm not sure. I think I might have needed a lookout to go on the werewolf claim so that the numbers ended up a little more in my favor and I could have gotten a situation in where I could have survived. Also weird that Zeus was jailed. And maybe... Although, I still got in 2 kills, and they were all town. That actually helped out my cause here. This is an interesting spot here. Here, forgive me for not being super funny or snarky here, but I just think this is interesting analysis here with this spot. Could I have gotten out of this? I'm leaning slightly towards yes. Maybe not, though. It's just interesting to think about. And I will leave myself to my thoughts here to see if I could figure it out better next time. So hopefully, by the next time I play, you will see me in a more entertaining mood here. Until then, I am Hojack Borsman. Take care.